Welcome guys, this is Frankness and I'm back today with another video. So we are continuing with our Surpac tutorials, and today I want to talk about what is called the working plan. So Surpac provides you or gives you access to what is called the working plan. This is the way you can plot your points using what are called working plan sheets. So within the working plan, Surpac provides you with the sheets which you can use to plot all the existing data in your coordinate file. So a working plan sheet may be compiled and edited from data already existing on one or more general plan sheets of the same coordinate file. So within the working plan, you can change to another working plan sheet. So I will demonstrate how you can change to another sheet from one sheet to another. Then you can also load and display text, line and images. So you can display text data, then you can also display lines, then you can also display the images. So and also you can display all the existing points which include the trigonometrical beacons, the farm beacons, the control point, the GCPs, all the information that is contained within your coordinate file. So there are two ways in which you can access the working plan. So you can use the cadastral module here, then you go to working plan. So this is where you can use or you can have access to the working plan. Or if you're using this version of Surpac, you can see this icon here. It will take you straight to the working plan. So for most of us, I'm going to use the cadastral module there. Then you go to working plan. So it opens up a sheet containing all the points. So these are actual positions being read from our coordinate file, and they are plotted within this working plan sheet. So you can change the sheets. So this is sheet number. I can change the sheet here. Let me go here. So this drop down box here, if you click it, it gives you a number of sheets here, so you can change to another sheet. But currently I'm using sheet number 1. So this is the sheet that I'm going to use, and we're going to demonstrate some functions that we can see within the working plan. So basically, we want to talk about how to draw a line. We said you can display lines within your working plan. So we want to talk about how you can draw lines within your working plan. So of course I have this trigonometrical beacon 121T. This is a trig beacon, and we have this point here. This point is a farm beacon, which means it is describing the boundary of a farm. So we have L, C, D, E, F, G and H. So this is the actual boundary, and we may want to draw the boundary. So I'll show you guys how you can draw lines from one point to another. So let's say I want to draw a line from this point to this point. So you move your cursor to this point, but before we do that, make sure that you've set your snapping radius. We want to use the snapping function. So you click this icon here, then this page pops up, then you can set your radius. I'm currently set to 5 millimeters. So I want to draw a line from this point to this point. So I move my cursor here, and from your keyboard you press the letter S. So if I press S here, so you can see I have a pencil, which means I'm ready to draw a line. So it is actually displaying the direction and the distance, and you move to the nearest point that you want to draw the line from. So I want to draw a line from that point to this point, from 121T to point L. So once you're there, you click letter E, so it actually draws a line from this point to this point. So this is how you can draw a line from one point to another. And you can also rub a line. Let's say I don't want this line, or maybe I don't want to draw this line. Maybe I've drawn the wrong line. So you simply move your cursor on the line. So you move your cursor here near to the line. Then we want to use the command RL. So RL, which means rub line. So we want to rub this line. So you click R and L at the same time. So if I click R and L, you can see the line disappears. And if I click RL on this line here, you can see the line disappear. So this is how you can rub a line. So we have demonstrated how to draw a line or how to rub a line. So we want to draw, let's say want to draw a boundary. So let's say from this point we have H, then we have G. So you click S, then you click E to end the line. Then from this point we want to draw a line from this point again to point F. Then once we are at F, we click E. So click S again to this point, click. So this is how you draw lines within the working plan. So you can actually see it's now taking shape. This is a boundary, so you can move again from this point to point L. So we're actually describing our boundary. So this is the boundary for this farm. So these are farm beacons describing the boundary. So this is how you can draw multiple lines within your working plan. So again, I want to talk about how to display point information. So you can see a point being drawn within your working plan but does not have a name. So what we can do, we want to display the name of this point. So it's just there but it doesn't have a name. So the name is there but it's just not displayed. So to display the name of this point, we use the command N hashtag. So you click N and the hashtag key at the same time to display the point name. So on my keyboard I press N, then I press hash. So you can see the name is now displayed. So this is the point name. So the point here has got a name code K. So this is the point name, and you can also rub the name of that point. You can simply move your cursor nearer to that point, then you can press R then N, which means rub name. So we want to rub the name of this point. So you click R then N, you can see the name is rubbed. So this is how you can do some functions within the working plan. So I have these points which don't have names there, so let me display the names of these points. So these are also trigonometrical beacons. So this is how you can do point naming, and you can also do joins within the working plan. So let's say I want to calculate a join from this point to this point. So you can see this icon here, it says calculate join. So if I click here, then if you read here, it says join, use the S and E command. So like we said, S, it means you're starting, that's your starting point, then you draw your line to the next point, and then you click E, so you can actually see the join from 121T to point A. That means we have 83 degrees 19 minutes 13 seconds, and the horizontal distance there is 912.95, which is almost near a kilometer. So this is how you can do join calculations within your working plan. So we want to talk about how you can view the point information. So maybe you want to see the coordinates of a point within your working plan. So you see this icon here, it says locate and view a point. So if you click here, So you type the name of the point. Let's say I want to locate point A, and you click OK. So you can actually see, let me do again. So you can actually see the point name, the Y coordinate, the X coordinate. So this is the information of that point. So this is the point that we want to get information from. So let me try K. Let's see if we can have, of course, the point K here has got that value of Y and X. So this is how you can locate a point in this and get the point information. So basically that's what is called a working plan. Of course, within the working plan we cannot display the directions and the distance. We can only do that if we are using the general plan. So we'll talk about the general plan, where we can actually display the direction and the distance. Let's say you want to display the direction from this point to this point, so you can either put the direction here and the distance here, so that you can actually see these two attributes. So basically this is how you can do with the working plan. These icons here, it means that your point name is written sort of in this position, which is the southeast of your point, or you can write your point name directly below that point. So it means I have L somewhere here, so you can do much with it. You can only show the circles. You can show your name on the eastern side of that point. So these are simple basics of the working plan. So I think we have talked enough on this one. So make sure you understand the commands. You cannot do anything without those commands. You have to know the commands so that you can actually use your working plan. So basically this is how we wanted to demonstrate today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave comment, questions. I will try by all means to respond all your questions if you have any challenges with your Surpac. Thank you guys.